Stephanie Ferrari, your Gerbs nutrition mom and registered dietitian. Summer is a great time to head out for a family vacation, but that means you're going to be eating out more often. And that can be challenging for families living with food allergies and even stressful. So today I'm going to share with you 2 great recipes that are food allergy friendly and healthy to keep you feeling full and energetic during your road trip. But first I want to offer up 3 tips to keep in mind while you're packing your snacks. First, pack the protein and the healthy fats. That's going to keep you feeling fuller longer, and it's going to help you avoid those hungry horrors where if you're traveling with kids, you may know all too well. Next, load up on fruits and veggies. Not only do they contain disease-fighting antioxidants, but they also have a high water content, and that will keep you hydrated, which is super important when you're traveling. Finally, get the kids involved. When you're packing your snacks, make it a fun activity for the kids to help. That's going to make them more likely to give them a try when you're in the car instead of asking you to pull over for fast food. So we're going to start with our first recipe, which is the Super 5 Protein Bites. This is a fantastic recipe for road trips because it's easy to transport and it does not make a mess. We have Gerbs whole pitted dates, which is a great way to add sweetness to this recipe without the added sugar. We have Gerbs Super 5 Seed Meal, which contains 5 different seeds: hemp, chia, flax, sunflower, and pumpkin. And this is chock full of nutrients. You have fiber, protein, healthy fats, and this is the secret ingredient to making these protein bites super nutritious. You have Dutch cocoa powder by Gerbs and also Gerbs dark chocolate chips, which are delicious. Gerbs cinnamon and Himalayan sea salt are also key to this recipe. Some vanilla extract, and this is clear vanilla extract, but oftentimes you'll see brown vanilla extract, but they're both equally great for this recipe, and water. So now let's get started, and I'm gonna show you how to make this. All you need is a food processor. So we're gonna start with 1 cup of Gerbs whole pitted dates, and you pour it into the food processor along with 1 tablespoon of water. And the water is key to keep this mixture nice and sticky for when we roll them into those bites. I use the food processor to process this into a nice chunky sticky paste. So you'll see this consistency is very sticky, and that's key for this recipe. So next we're going to add all of the other ingredients except for the chocolate chips. So we have 3/4 of a cup of the Super 5 seed meal. Add 1/4 of a cup of Gerbs Dutch cocoa powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of Gerbs cinnamon, 1/4 of a teaspoon of Gerbs Himalayan sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and then we're going to process this until it's fully mixed. So now that this is fully mixed, I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of the Gerbs dark chocolate chips, and then we'll head back to the food processor and we'll pulse these into the mixture. So the reason why you want to pulse in the chocolate chips is to maintain the shape of the chips instead of pureeing them. So when you pulse them in, hit the button about 10 times. So next we're going to take about a tablespoon of the dough into our hands, and we're going to roll them into bite-sized balls about 1 inch in diameter. And that's going to be your Super 5 seed protein bite. But we're not done yet. So we need to get some parchment paper and line up about 12 to 16 of these balls right here on this parchment paper. So for the next step, we're going to dust the bite-sized pieces into the seed meal and the Dutch cocoa powder. And this is gonna give it this really beautiful look of a chocolate truffle. So you'll alternate first with the cocoa powder and then next with the Super 5 seed meal. And you'll make about 12 to 16 of these depending on how large the bites are, and stick them into the freezer for about 20 minutes, and you'll be ready to hit the road.